Right. Another quick update on the lithium-ion lab power supply, and I can see here I'm almost done. Well, I say almost, but the front panel is left still. As you can see here, most of the stuff is done. There's a lot of wires coming in here. These are all for the front panel, for the all status LEDs. You can see here, so I've got my tab selector A and tab selector B at the bottom there, as you can see there. Then I got my power supply here with the LED showing that it's on. Then I got my actual power supply board on top. Then if I just come down here, you can see there's two other boards below it. That's for low voltage cutoff and temp sensor. And we got the lithium ion cells in these racks inside this enclosure. So if anything goes wrong with the cells, then no matter what they do, it won't cause fire in the house, as they are inside this enclosure, inside this metal box, so they should be fine. We got circuit over there. These are all, that is the voltage detector for overvoltage detection, so it's going to check individual cells. Then I got the chargers all the way, if you can see here at the bottom there. It was quite a fit, as you can see it's quite packed. I still got the voltage references to put in, and then I'm just going to do the front panel. At the moment I was just testing the overvoltage protection, so I'm just going to show you how that works. So imagine this will connect into here, into this board, which is going to check individual voltages of the individual cells. So it's going to connect to over here, and this circuitry here is an alarm and a voltage checker. So at the moment I have connected it to my power supply. As you can see, I'm on 3.9. So remember, this is triggered to come on at 4.29. So if I go here, there we are. As you can see, the alarm is buzzing, and this relay is energized, so it's cut off the power to the charger, so no battery will be charged. And then basically the status LED will come on. So here's the connection for the status LED at the front, and obviously there's a buzzer there to indicate that the overvoltage has occurred and the charger has been disconnected, as you can see here. So it doesn't matter if I go down on the voltage now, it's not gonna cut off, so it's gonna stay on because it's a latching switch, as you can see here. So it's the only way you can turn it off is obviously if you turn the whole power supply off, and the whole thing will go off. So oh, I put it too quickly. Gotta wait till the capacitor discharges. There we go. Back on. Oh. So yep, almost done. I had to design a little front panel LED status. As you can see here, there's a lot of status LEDs to show me what the hell is going on in the power supply. So I've got 12 of them, as you can see here. So there's 12 reds and 12 greens for the charging status, and then I've got 12 here, so 6 and 6 for under voltage and temperature control, and I got another 6 and 6 for selection of the individual cells and show me the voltages. So I'm gonna have a little voltmeter at the front, and this relay counter will go through individual cells and show me the voltages of individual cells. So with this way I can see what cell voltages I am looking at. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then again back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just going to count to 6 and then come back again to 0 and then count to 6 again. So as you can see here, quite packed inside there. I'm glad that I kept this enclosure, it came handy. And for the front panel, here we are. Again, I'm going to go with the plexiglass. That's the only reason because I had some left from the previous project that I did. As you can see here, it's going to go like this to the front. I don't know if I can show it like that. There we go. It's going to go like that to the front. And at the moment, what I've done, I've connected the voltage displays, as you can see here, voltmeter and ammeters. So I decided what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have voltage meters, ammeter, and then I'm gonna have the plugs over here for the output of the power supply. Then I'm going to have voltage. I'm going to have voltage and current knobs. Then I'm going to have the rest of the circuitry, and all the way in the middle here is going to be all the status LEDs and controller knobs and stuff like that. Then on the corner where these metal things are, I'm going to have the power switch, and then maybe the range switch and the charge and the power supply. As you can see here, it's going to look like this. So I've got my knobs over here, then I've got my switch here for a load, and as always, as you saw my previous power supply, I have these switches which are Swiss made, which are salvaged from some I think it was a military equipment. These are really expensive, as you can see here. If you can zoom in here, you can see, yep, Swiss made. And I thought it'd be a nice idea to have like a airplane thing down here, so you can flip on, turn on, and then flip back again. There we go. It's got a little protection cover on it, and these were light, obviously red, to indicate that your output is on. So I've got two of them, which are going to go here. One's going to go here, obviously I'm on the other side, and I'm going to have my banana plugs there. Same as what I had before. I got these heavy duty ones, so I'm going to use them. And yeah, almost done with this project. I'll tell you, man, this project kept getting bigger and bigger as I went through the whole build process, and you know, it's just, as you can see, just for a power supply I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and another 14 board, just to have, you know, a power supply to control this whole power supply that I've building for the lithium ion cells. Because as I said before, these cells, they're you know, you need to take care of them. You know, you need to treat them right. They're very touchy when it comes to charging them properly, and cutting them off at the right voltage, and checking the temperature and a whole lot of stuff. So I'm glad that this project is almost done, because as I said, it took a lot to make this work, and I've got a few other projects lined up after this, but I'm not going to do it straight after this. I'm going to have a little breather probably after this, because I've been working on this project for too long. So yeah, that's well done, and thanks for watching. If you liked the video and been following it, give a thumbs up, and until next video, goodbye.